Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video to the channel. Welcome to the Moonrise Digsite, the brand new Digsite which has been released into Runescape 3 today. Now to start this, you're going to need a minimum level of 52 archaeology and the Secrets of Amberfell quest completed. Now in terms of getting here, you can use the archaeology campus and go through the table, or if you've got the master archaeology outfit, you can also teleport with that. If you don't know where it is and you don't have those options available, you can simply run north from Amberfell. Once you get to the Digsite, you're going to have to go and speak to the site manager, which is going to be you two here, the little dog. When you first click on her, it's going to be the option of just 2 question marks. Just talk through the interface and she'll introduce herself, and then that's how you'll know who the site manager is. So to be able to do this Digsite, you have 2 layers. So we have the temple exterior, this outside area I'm about to show you, which is level 52 to 75 archaeology, and the temple interior, which is going to be level 82 to 88. Now the temple interior is hidden behind a mystery which I'm currently trying to work out what it is. In the meantime, I thought I'd show you guys some of the things around here while I AFK, and then the later video today will be all about unlocking and delving into this as well. Now on the exterior, there's going to be 4 different excavation sites or excavation spots for you guys to go and have a look. The first one is going to be on the top of the exterior here, which is going to be the shine debris. That is going to give you some of the brand new materials, the banded limestone, the cashmere, the triskelion, burnt umber, and white oak. As you walk a little bit further down, you're going to have the arbor rubble, and this is going to give you the ability to get white oak, triskelion, and then ivory. And then if you continue to go down, because I missed these, you're going to get the weaver's hut debris, and then a little bit further on in the corner, you're going to get the lunar wheel debris. Now what's really important with this is that with each of these spots, you're going to get a lunar stone. So for one of the mysteries, there is this big sort of construction, I'll go and show you at the top again, where you're going to need to put all of these stones into to be able to solve the mystery. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be what we're going to need to the interior or not, but as you can see here, I'm just trying to work it all out with this big moon thing. So I'm sure it's working out like how the moon sort of goes around, but this is what you can get automatically if you just go into these 4 spots and just go to click excavate. So in terms of what it looks like for this first mystery, there's some offering bowls here, which you can get offering bowls from the shrine debris. And because of that, I'm just going to try and see what I can do in terms of finding out what's going to go best here. But we have 5 brand new materials coming into the game. Your material storage now has been extended by 5 more as well for no charge. So you can just go and just jump straight into it and just do a little bit of archaeology and just go and get that as well. Once you first join this spot here, there's 2 mysteries you want to uncover straight away. One is going to be this pile of skeletons. Select that and you'll unlock mystery, and then also the temple doors to get in. That will also be a mystery to complete as well. So what I'm going to go and do really quickly, because it's going to be a little bit of a while for me to just go and work out this mystery. Some people have done it and they are absolute machines for doing it. I am a bit puzzled at the minute, but I'm hoping to get there very, very soon to go and work it out. So if I look in the material storage really quickly, we can just go and see some of the brand new materials. I'm going to take them to go and see what they're currently selling for on the Grand Exchange. So we have some ivory, we have some cashmere, we have some triskelion, and then we also have some banded limestone as well. Oh no, the burnt umber is actually a colour. So very similar to the tetracrumses, the burnt umber is at. I wonder if that's going to be used in the tetracrumses going forward, because that could be a good thing to invest in because people would need that. It would make tetracrumses a lot more pricey as well. So yeah, really interested to see how that goes. I need some material space, if I could just do that, because what I want to look at next is going to be the soil. So I'm just going to deactivate my auto screener. If you didn't know, the auto screener basically screens your soil straight away, so you don't actually get the soil into your inventory. And let's go to the Grand Exchange and let's go and see what we're talking about in terms of prices as well. So the mossy peat is going to be the soil for this Digsite. So this is the Guthix Digsite in the Moonrise, and we're going to have like a brownish colour. I suppose Buisness has already picked up the green one, so that's that. So let's see what they're going to sell for on a day of release. 1,000 coins each for that. 1.9k is actually not too bad in my opinion. I think that's quite a cheap price. The umber, we're just going to go and throw that in. The banded limestone. There could be a chance that you could pick up some materials for quite cheap to get started. 54k for that limestone, maybe not. 74k for triskelion, wow. The umber is actually not sold for too much. Again, I imagine that's because it's not really linked to something which is going to unlock the door. But this is what I was talking about, where I was going to go and camp this spot for a little while. Is because you can make so much money with it as well. Now, one thing I'm going to go and do is just throw in an offer, because if that's buying for that, I'm going to buy 1,000 of the soil for, I don't know, 5,000 coins. Because if I can go and do sift soil, it could be a really good way to go and make some money with that as well. So I'm going to put in 455. and then hopefully we can go and pick some up over the time. So if I can just get 2k, either way we should hopefully make some money. So I'm going to leave that in there as well. I'm just going to go and grab out my GP stack because there's some Triskelion I'm waiting for to go and complete the offering bowls, and I can just go and do that as well. But this is what I was talking about in the video a couple of days ago. You can 100% like make some massive profit from getting these items and just throwing them onto the Grand Exchange because they're brand new. They're brand new. People want to go and complete the things as soon as possible. I've just paid 100k each for some Triskelion, but you know what? I suppose we'll make the money back eventually anyway. So I'm going to go to the Digsite and let's go and see if we can go straight away. Number 5 is for Moonrise. Okay, so in terms of the offerings, I think I've got it sorted. Big thank you to Buisness in the clan chat for shouting this one out. So it's regular cooked meat, wine, and also a lit candle. So we're just going to go and throw that in. Yes, that seems to be working. And then it's going to be candle if we just light that. And then we're going to throw that in afterwards, and then some wine into the final one as well. And that should hopefully be the mystery solve and how you unlock the interior. So completely had no idea for that. So after that, speak to Utu. He will do a massive transformation, and then that is pretty much the mystery done. And then hopefully now we should be able to enter the temple doors, and that is basically how you unlock that. So that was a little bit problematic. Took me way longer than what I thought it would need to be. But we are now into it, and yeah, definitely go and speak to the site manager because that's how you can help yourself out. So what I'm going to be doing for the rest of today is just going to stock up on items and stuff. But that is pretty much how you go and do that one. You need to go and excavate 2 of the ornate bowls, put them up there, and then follow the same order of meat, candle, and wine. I'll be camping at this spot for a little while, but that is pretty much how you go and get that completed. I'll throw a short up a little bit later on. I have a little bit of an idea for a video later on as well, which I think you guys will really enjoy. I'm pretty much going to be living here now for probably the next couple of hours. So now when you get into the interior, don't forget you can go and collect another one of these lunar slabs. Go and complete that puzzle. Once I've done it, I'll throw it up as a short. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the first sort of couple of hours of this. I'll report back anything else I've found. There's going to be some money makers linked to it as well. Really hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys very soon, a little bit later on, with a little money making video I'm very excited to go and do in a little bit.